Harper Audio presents Divine Secrets of the Ya-Ya Sisterhood by Rebecca Wells, performed by Judith Ivey. Prologue. Sita is a girl again in the hot heart of Louisiana, the bayou world of Catholic saints and voodoo queens. It is Labor Day, 1959, at Pecan Grove Plantation on the day of her daddy's annual dove hunt. While the men sweat and shoot, Sita's gorgeous mother, Vivy, and her gang of girlfriends, the Ya-Yas, play bourrée, a cutthroat Louisiana poker, inside the air-conditioned house. On the kitchen blackboard is scrawled, "Smoke, drink, never think," borrowed from Billie Holiday. When the ladies take a break, they feed the petit Ya-Yas, as Ya-Ya offspring are called, sickly sweet maraschino cherries from the fridge in the wet bar. That night, after dove gumbo, tiny bird bones floating in Haviland china bowls, Sita goes to bed. Hours later, she wakes with a gasp from a mean dream. She tiptoes to the side of her mother's bed, but she cannot awaken Vivy from her bourbon-soaked sleep. She walks barefoot into the humid night, moonlight on her freckled shoulders. Near a huge live oak tree on the edge of her father's cotton fields, Sita looks up into the sky. In the crook of the crescent moon sits the Holy Lady, with strong muscles and a merciful heart. She kicks her splendid legs like the moon is her swing and the sky her front porch. She waves down at Sita like she has just spotted an old buddy. Sita stands in the moonlight and lets the Blessed Mother love every hair on her 6-year-old head. Tenderness flows down from the moon and up from the earth. For one fleeting, luminous moment, Sita Walker knows there has never been a time when she has not been loved. Chapter 1. Tap-dancing child abuser. That's what the Sunday New York Times from March 8, 1993 had called Vivy. The pages of the week-old leisure arts section lay scattered on the floor next to Sita as she curled up in the bed, covers pulled tightly around her, portable phone on the pillow next to her head. There had been no sign the theater critic would go for blood. Roberta Lydell had been so chummy, so sisterly seeming during the interview that Sita had felt she'd made a new girlfriend. After all, in her earlier review, Roberta had already proclaimed the production of Women on the Cusp, which Sita had directed at Lincoln Center, to be a miraculous event in American theater. With subtle finesse, the journalist had lulled Sita into a cozy, false sense of intimacy as she pumped her for personal information. As Sita lay in the bed, her cocker spaniel, Huey Lean, crawled into the crook formed by her knees. For the past week, the cocker had been the only company Sita had wanted. Not Connor McGill, her fiancé, not friends, not colleagues, just the dog she'd named in honor of Huey Long. She stared at the phone. Her relationship with her mother had never been smooth, but this latest episode was disastrous. For the umpteenth time that week, Sita punched in the number of her parents' home at Pecan Grove. For the first time, she actually let it ring through. At the sound of Vivy's hello, Sita's stomach began to cramp. "Mama, it's me." Without hesitation, Vivy hung up. Sita punched automatic redial. Vivy picked up again, but did not speak. "Mama, I know you're there. Please don't hang up. I'm so sorry this all happened. I'm really, really sorry. There is nothing you can say or do to make me forgive you," Vivy said. "You are dead to me. You have killed me. Now I am killing you." Sita sat up.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?